I'm Rebecca from Pack Hacker, and in this video we're going to be taking a detailed look at the Fjallraven Kanken Totepack, which I've been testing now for 2 weeks. Check out our website for the full review, link is in the description below. Let's jump in. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. So it's a 14-litre pack, and it's kind of a twist on the famous Kanken that you've most probably seen before. So this is the tote pack, so you can carry it as a tote and a backpack. I'll show you more about that in a bit. But just looking at this material here, this is Fjallraven's G1000 heavy duty eco material. So we found this to be really durable with the other products that we've tested so far, and it offers a nice bit of weather resistance, water resistance too. It's not waterproof, but yeah, you've got a bit of resistance there, which is nice. We have found, however, that it does pick up a lot of fluff and hair. So especially on this black version, if you have different colours, it may not pick up as much, but we've found ourselves having to like pick the dust off and, you know, give it a little clean before we go out. So it does attract a lot of that. So that's just something to be aware of with this one. As you can see, the logo is front and center. You're not missing that. But yeah, and it's got that boxy shape that the Kanken that we all know. I'll just show you, the main compartment is at the top here, and you have two grab handles with a little push button to keep that together, which is nice and keeps it nice and tidy when you've got it as a backpack as well. These are really comfortable to carry with, and this is just how I've got my bag, how I've been using it with all the things inside of it. So I'll take you through that as well in a second. But first of all, I want to show you the harness system on this and just all the straps that's going on in here. So as I said, you've got this handle here, which you can choose to do that if you want to. And then if I pull this up, you have your tote straps, which goes over your shoulder. It's comfortable, you know, if you're carrying really heavy loads, you probably don't want to carry that on one shoulder anyway. But I found it, you know, really nice to use if you're just doing a quick trip or running into, you know, the supermarket or wherever you need to go. It's really nice to have that option, or to carry it just with your hand if you're carrying other bags as well. So then what happens is, I'll turn that over so you can see it. You pull the straps through, and it turns into a backpack. Now there's also some extra webbing on here, so you can see that's a bit more structured than, just grab this one, there's no extra on that one. So this just means it makes it really easy to pull that back through as a tote pack. So I found that really easy to use and really quick. You know, if I've been out and I think, oh, I just want to put it on my back, give my shoulder a bit of rest, I can just do that so quickly, and it's been really easy to use. However, this is also where I've seen, you know, one of the issues that come up is, as you can see, this isn't adjustable. So it's one size, it does sit quite high on your back, but also if you've got a larger frame, then this is just not going to fit on your shoulders. It's quite close together here. And yet you can't adjust it. So that's been a bit of an issue, and it's a problem wearing on bigger frames as well. I know with Nathan had some trouble with it, and it's just not comfortable. And also there's no padding on here either. So if you're going to be wearing this for long periods of time, it's not the most comfortable backpack straps that you're going to find. For short periods of time, I didn't have any issues, but when I wore it and it was fully packed, so it was a bit heavier, it was starting to dig into my shoulders after like wearing it for about an hour. So, you know, just in comparison to other packs that have some nice padding, you're not going to find that on this one. So I just wanted to let you know that. So I'm going to turn it over as well, because this strap here doesn't hide away. As you can see, this turns into the strap, but this one's still going to be on the front. You can, you know, do something with it or tuck it in somewhere, but that is out. So just thought I'd let you know that. Then on the front we have our zippered compartment, which is similar to the original Kanken. So this pocket is nice for those essentials that you need to grab really quickly, and it's quite big as well, so you can fit like your smartphone in there or something a bit bigger if you wanted to have quick access to a larger item. I've kind of got, you know, the hand sanitizer, and I've got a mask in there as well, so things that I want to grab quickly I've put in there, because it does lack some internal organisation inside as well, which I will get onto in a second. On the outside as well, we have these side water pocket sleeves. I have found, so we also tested the 13-inch Kanken laptop backpack, and I couldn't fit this 18-ounce Yeti in there, but it's fitted in this side pocket, which is a nice little addition. And in this side as well, I've got my umbrella, so if I need to grab it quickly, it's in there. I've had no issues with them falling out. However, I'll just show you now quickly. So in the main compartment, we've got this zippered access on top. Some totes, you know, like your just basic tote wouldn't have that. So you've got a nice bit of extra security in the top there just by having that zipper. So if I open this, you've kind of got like a big bucket, but you'll see this water bottle does eat into that main compartment there, if you have a look. So just be aware of that if you're putting that in, and you know, with your laptop in there as well. I haven't had any issues, but it's just something to be aware of. So, like I said, in this main compartment, it's just a big bucket. So there's not much going on in here really. I found the visibility quite difficult. Most of the time I've just got my hand in here trying to rummage and find what I'm looking for, which is a pain, especially when you're in a rush and you just want to grab your car keys. It's been quite annoying. So yeah, the dark liner inside and just the fact that down the bottom, you know, you can't really see much. So what I've done, I've put all of my smaller items that I need in here, so that, you know, if you've got like a small tech pouch or you know, any small pouch, just to put them in, it's just going to make it a lot easier to find things in there. And then, as you can see, this is just a big bucket. You can fit a lot of different items in here. You can really fill it up. You can, you know, it's quite deceiving really when you think of a tote pack. They look quite slim, but when you pack it out, you can get a lot of stuff in there, which is really nice. So on the back here is the laptop sleeve. Now this is like an elasticated sleeve. There isn't any padding on the front here, so we do recommend using a laptop sleeve if you can, just for that added protection. There is, let me just show you, on the bottom there is a false bottom and some padding around the bottom, so that's going to protect your laptop. But just if you had kind of sharp items or items in the front there, that could be a bit of an issue, so just be aware of that as well. In the back, this is good for documents, things like that. There's an extra sleeve. You can put whatever you want in there. There is no false bottom in the bottom of that one. So, you know, things that, like I said, documents, anything like that, you can pop in there. Or when you haven't got your laptop in there, if you wanted to use that to kind of organize your smaller items, then you can do that too. Okay, and then in the back, in the sleeve, it also comes with the seat pad, which you can keep in the back pocket, so it stops, you know, anything pressing against your back. Gives you a bit more padding on that back panel, which is nice, especially when you're carrying a laptop in there, and it gives that a bit more protection. Or you can take it out and use it as your seat pad, should you want to. So there you have it. Check out packhacker.com for more information and the best buying options that help support the channel at no additional cost to you. Link down below. We'll see you in the next video.